The media says that equality for women has arrived, but if you look around, you still don't see girls playing guitars and having success with it. Joan Jett said that. Sounds like a small thing, doesn't it? Girls playing guitars. There are so many other bigger issues in the world for feminism to tackle, right? Like reproductive freedom or paid family leave or little things like equal pay for equal work. But girls playing guitars matters too. Joan Jett said she grew up in a world that told girls they couldn't play rock and roll. But I grew up in a world where Joan Jett said, fuck that noise, and she played rock and roll. She told me, a girl, that I could play rock and roll. I mean, I didn't literally pick up a guitar and start playing rock and roll when I was a girl, but I sure did love music and women who played music. I think Joan Jett was the first rock band frontwoman that I was aware of. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. It was her name up in lights. A badass woman with punk hair and black tank tops and a band of men backing her up. That's awesome. Joan Jett was one of the first of many girls playing guitars that I fell in love with. By junior high, I had a whole stable of them on constant rotation in the 6-disc CD changer I was borrowing from my big sister while she was away at college. With a little help from Columbia House, I could have women like Kim and Kelly Deal, Tanya Donnelly, Courtney Love, Liz Fair, and Kim Gordon piping through my speakers at all hours of the day and night. In 10th grade, my boyfriend Chris bought me a ticket to see my favorite one of all, Juliana Hatfield, at the Ranch Bowl in Omaha, Nebraska. R.I.P. Actually, let's observe a quick moment of silence for the Ranch Bowl, the best damn combination bowling, sand volleyball, and music venue in the land, which was tragically replaced by a Walmart. Amen. Anyway, it was the single greatest gift a boy had ever given me, and honestly, it's still pretty high up there on my all-time best boyfriend gifts. I went with two friends who weren't as familiar with her music, but they knew I loved her, so that was good enough for them. That night, hundreds of teenage girls and young women packed the Ranch Bowl to shout, sing along with the Juliana Hatfield 3. It was her name up in lights, a badass woman with an angel's voice and a band of men backing her up. Writing this, I also realized it was the first female-led concert I ever went to. I was so happy and utterly blown away by the whole experience that it nearly brought me to tears. And after the show, my friends were hooked too. So yeah, girls playing guitars matters. In my early 20s, I dated a guy who told me, I don't know, I just don't like bands with girl singers. Rather than punch him in the throat and throw him out of my car immediately, I instead went home and made him a mix CD comprised exclusively of some of my most favorite songs by woman-fronted groups. Songs that had seeped into my not yet fully realized feminist soul. Hey, maybe you just hadn't heard of any good female-fronted bands. After all, most of the kick-ass, girl singer bands I listened to didn't get a lot of mainstream radio airplay. I thought I was about to change his life. So I scrawled the words "girl power" on the CD with a Sharpie, popped it in a jewel case, and gave it to him the very next day. About a week later, I asked him what he thought of the mix. Yeah, a couple of the songs were okay, I guess. I don't know. I still don't really like girl singers. I don't know, there's just something about them. I don't like how they sound. We broke up 5 days later. Dick. Hey, bro. Girls playing guitars matters. Almost 5 years ago, I started a band with two of my friends. We're all women, and while we don't play guitars, we rap. We're really goddamn good at it. Soon after we got together, someone told us it's not really a band unless you play instruments. So as an ongoing inside joke and a mini fuck you to that sentiment, we started calling our band practices musical group practice. MGP for sure. We've been playing shows for 4+ years, and we've booked some of the biggest music venues in the city. And still, almost every time we get on stage, we're greeted by people in the audience, let's be real, let's mostly men, who stand there with their arms folded, looking skeptical, almost rooting for us to fail. And then, without fail, 2 or 3 songs in, their demeanor completely changes and they're on our side. Basically, what I'm saying is, if I had a nickel for every dude who came up after a show and said, man, really thought you ladies were gonna suck. We are actually good. I'd have a shitload of nickels. But despite these douches, we keep doing our thing. And we use our stage time to make our voices heard, not just through music, but through our messages and by supporting causes we believe in. Because we know, because of Joan Jett, that microphones, just like guitars, are powerful tools, especially in the hands of powerful women. We entertain and we educate. And every time we see a young girl at one of our shows, we remind ourselves that girls playing guitars and rapping matters. Joan Jett once said, I figured out it was a social thing, what women were allowed to do. At a very young age, I decided I was not going to follow women's rules. By not following those rules, Joan Jett has been breaking down barriers for women and girls, using rock and roll as her weapon of choice for decades. A girl playing guitar and using her voice. It mattered. It still matters. Thank you.